So we got back home about a week ago. It's that time of year when the days are over 100 degrees. Everything is dry and dead here, and we have a lot of smoke from the nearby wildfires. It's hard to get a lot done outside when it's this hot, but once the sun sets over the mountain, it's a nice relief from the heat, and usually afternoons are when I can finally start getting chores done. The end of summer is definitely my favorite time of year. I love the feeling of the nights starting to get a little colder and the seasons beginning to shift. Although it is hard for me to accept the fact that winter will be here soon. I had a really tough time last winter, so I'm feeling very apprehensive for the cold to come. I've spent a lot of time this week cooking and preserving as much as I can from the garden. It's been nice being back into our normal routine. I always find that when I get back from traveling, I appreciate everything in my life so much more. I really, really love the simplicity of my life here in the mountains. Nothing is too urgent or stressful, and time feels like it slows down a little bit. My life feels like such a mess right now, to be honest. I've been waking up really early these days, probably around 4, just because it gets so hot in the daytime, I can't get anything done. It's been well over 100 degrees every day this week, and so I've been waking up early, and it's been feeling good, to be honest. My life has felt like kind of all over the place lately. I'm trying to get ready for winter. The garden is such a disaster. I don't even know where to begin with that. So I think this week I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna try to get as much weeding and planting done in preparation for the fall and the winter crops. But it is such a mess right now. And my life feels like such a mess. I've been home for about a week, and to be honest, I've been kind of avoiding coming into the garden just because it's just so overwhelming. There is weeds everywhere. I don't even know how this can happen in such a short time. You know, I was only gone for like 3 weeks. There is seriously probably hundreds of pounds of potatoes in this garden. I went a little crazy this year with the potatoes, I guess. I don't understand. You know, I didn't plant that many plants. It's just each potato plant had so much yield. Potatoes last a pretty long time in cold storage, probably around 6 months or so. So hopefully I'll be able to eat these all winter long, which was my goal. I wanted to plant more things this year that stored well. So I planted a lot of squash and potatoes. Thank you so much, ThredUp, for sponsoring this video. ThredUp is an online thrift store that makes it easy to find brands that you love, all up to 90% off estimated retail value. ThredUp believes in a sustainable fashion future, rejecting throwaway fashion culture and standing for sustainability. The clothes we wear have the power to make change. Buying one used item instead of new saves enough water to make an iced coffee every day for 4 years. This linen dress is the brand Reformation that was $46 on ThredUp with an estimated retail price of $240. I love ThredUp's focus on sustainability and how cute all the clothes I got from them are. I was so excited to wear my ThredUp clothes on my date with Logan, knowing I looked cute while offsetting the environmental and financial cost of fashion. You can use the code Isabel35 to get 35% off your first order plus free shipping. Thank you again, ThredUp. What do you think of this yogurt?
It's really good. Really good. It's really similar
I know, right?
to yogurt. Yeah. I'm waiting on an email.
From your professors?
I'm about to be a schoolboy again.
Logan's going back to school.
I can't think of a worse thing to do.
You only have 1 year left.
But I only have 1 year, so I've got to finish.
I hated school. Actually, I liked school. I just didn't like being forced to do things. It is way too hot to be working out in the garden, so today I'm gonna organize the pantry, which is a huge mess right now. It's very disorganized because I have just so much bulk stuff in here right now, and I've just been kind of tossing things in and not really being intentional about it, so yeah, I'm going to try to organize that today. So I got my box here weeded. I'm gonna plant my fall crop. Trying to just ignore the rest of the garden. For my fall crop, I'm gonna plant some carrots. It might be a little too late for carrots, but I'm just gonna give it a try anyways. I'm also gonna plant some kale and cabbage. And yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm officially done working for the day. It is just too hot to do anything. I feel depleted. So I'm gonna go have a spa day. Oh, this water feels so amazing. Oh my gosh. I have not been doing well this week, but I've been coming down to the river here every evening and swimming for like a couple hours, and it just has made me feel so much better. I can't explain it, honestly. You came down to visit me at the river.
Yeah, of course.
That was nice of you.
Yeah.
I you enjoying your shower?
It's really good. Probably the best shower I've ever had. Yep.
Oh wow, I just made it up to the top of the hill. I brought my yoga mat. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of yoga up here. The world is so smoky. It's kind of beautiful actually. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you again, ThredUp, for sponsoring this video.